which is perhaps the most expensive game of golf you can ever have. So I don't play enough at it, you know. I just haven't had the time. I mean, I just don't seem to be able to make the time. I'm busy and I'm committed and all sorts of things crop up.
Hold on.
When I get away from the club and I get out on the golf course, everything goes. I mean, my club goes, my team goes, you know, your wife and your kids go, and it's the one thing that really switches me off and I relax about it, you know. Oh, yeah. And he's a great penalty taker, you know, because he always, you know, he makes up his mind what he's going to do, and he never deviates from it and stays with it and keeps his head down and decides what he's going to do. And on each occasion, he went... No. Well, I mean, the title isn't over, is it? I know, as long as you have a chance mathematically, Neil, you have to be optimistic and you have to give it all you've got, haven't you, until it's impossible. I mean, you don't know what's going to happen at Liverpool against Spurs on Saturday, do you? We've got to make sure that against Notts Forest, we play as well as we can and enjoy it, and there's nothing to be worried about because we can play without pressure in a sense, can't we? Because everybody says we can't win it anyway, so we've just got to make sure we get those 3 points so that if Liverpool slip up, you know, we're going to be on the doormat, aren't we? Osmond Butcher. Walk, Muren. Mariner. Brazil. Cha-cha-cha. Fight for the right to play, fight for the ball, win your little 1v1 battles all afternoon, because if you win that, that then becomes a collective unit. And we need that all afternoon from start to finish. Stand up against him, don't dive in at him, you know, because he's one of these fellows who makes long runs and he can jink and so forth. But, you know, stride for stride, don't tackle when it's not on. If you need to travel 30 yards with him before you make the tackle, travel 30 yards. So that, you know, you don't put yourself out of the game by finishing on your backside.
No regrets, sir.
Come on, all the best.
No regrets for 9 minutes. 5 minutes. No regrets for 9 minutes.
That's salt walking, you got salt.
Come on then, lad, come on now.
Work him, you know, because, you know, he might be a better defensive player than Proctor. You know what I mean?
Come on, good luck, eh? Come on,
I'm going, yeah, you come in front door.
Hold it up so we get up to you, like what we say, Nate. Hold it up.
Go on, Mick. Let's go.
You got a good strike all the way. Shut in now. Very shut in. Shut in. Shut in.
Go on, Jeff. 90 minutes.
Hey,
Clean sheet, that's what you work for. Clean sheet, Butch. First things first. Clean sheet, deliver. Deliver.
Let's say, mate, the 9 and the 10, they must not see the ball.
Brilliant, Butch.
Have you seen the little centre forward? I mean, you're just sitting there, you're one of the crowd. It's in the hands of the team. They know the game because many of them are internationals of high repute and they know the same scene as I do. Hughie's got to sit there in purgatory and the game goes on. And really, you're paying customer. You may as well have just paid your £4 and sat there because that's all you can do. Oh, you got it. Well, you're in. That was a foul, actually. That was a foul. I don't know how they can't see that. Come on, Brazil, come and look at the face of the game, man. Come on, Alan, face up. It's a better ball.
Well, I thought I'd try to head it down.
You mustn't bury people at half-time. I mean, you can bury people at half-time by saying the wrong thing in a very strong, dogmatic, destructive way. You've got to set that player out after 45 minutes. A better player, not a worse player.
Surely you can see me going unconscious straight. We're leaving a big gap for you to hit PM.
And okay, what is it? The first man or the second man should always be on the jersey.
Yeah, it is really.
Twice, mate. Well, I've seen it always on.
It is, sir, honestly. If he makes the run,
The man between me and
It was impossible first half to drop them over the top because of the wind, but this half the ball's going to sit. We'll try and come and spin them off.
well, Kevin,
Come and then go that way. Over the top because they're so square, aren't they?
Come on! I know.
Kevin goes to our sidelines. Do what you did when you chase the fullback, because that's good play. Chase the fullback if necessary. We still don't want to lose this, do we?
Kev, where's Kev? I thought you were going to try Kev. Remember? Kev. That's what I thought you were going to do. Wasn't in my mind, but I should. No? Oh, was it Arnold? I had a quick look and I was on side. Yeah. No, it's in my mind. Well, I thought it was a set when you looked at me. I didn't know if you were on side. Yeah, well, I had a quick look and I was on.
Come on, it's a reverse. We've got to try and do it. Got all season rest on this one, all season. The next 45 minutes is vital. You've got to give it all you've got. Go on, you've got to punch. Go on, eh?
Keep getting the dangle prison for Butch.
Yeah, come on. You hold up play. And the same again, stop it slow, eh?
You can send them anywhere.
Change the play, get in the box on that as a brave, eh?
Come on, Stephen, get forward now.
Steve, make sure we're 3 on 2 now with those quick little fellas.
Oh, yeah. Davenport. It's a good turn if he can get the shot in now. And he's going in! But he never really made a shot. Trevor. And here's Davenport again. Oh, say, what a good finish. Now Brazil. This is a real chance. Stilton to meet him. It's 2-1. Here's Hodge. Davenport far side, not actually marked at the moment, and he scored!
Never mind.
Well, lads,
Never mind.
Forget it. You've done a
Finish second.
Do a good job first, lads.
Doing a great job, long time. Been a long season, you've had a good season.
You got another game on Monday.
Just a bit disappointed.
Managed to get it out of your
Life
chest.
in football's full of disappointments. We wouldn't have won the league anyway if we'd won, so Liverpool have won it, so... You keep your sense of proportion. You know, your health and your happiness is important, your quality of life is important. Life goes on. You know, your family around you is dear to you. Because football is only a means to an end. It's your job and it provides the life you live in. But if it's going to kill you, if it's going to give you a heart attack, and if it's going to make you the most miserable man in the world, then it isn't worth it, is it? Oh, I played deep left half.
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, I've just seen you twice! You! You stupid twit! Give!
As long as you're on it,
Yes.
see, that's crazy. We should score 4 or 5 this is we're playing India, Christian. But no, 4 or 5 this we're India, Christian.
box! Millsy! Millsy!
It's an embarrassment.
Millsy!
An embarrassment.
That's good shot of running, that's good, that was.
Kevin.
Well played. But you should chip that, eh?
Give a little chip. You didn't
Far
have to beat
post, ball man, that chip.
Get the bloody ball in, eh?
Service.
What are you doing, entertaining or something?
Come on, tighter, man, McCall, tighter! Hey, Paul! Paul!
Hey, Millsy's
we're
the
gonna
one.
play football,
Millsy's the
haven't we?
fucking one. Millsy's boxing up again.
Hey, tell Mills and Woggy, man! And that's the twat! Come on, let's play football!